Hello, this is Adrienneobey, Capricorntigress of Astrology, a look inside. And I'm here to share a little something with you today. And I hope that my little form isn't showing up where you can see it, because I really need to see it in order to do this. So today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I've not done this. I've not done this with everyone, but I'm going to be doing it more often. And I definitely wanted to do this today because I personally was dealing with some issues regarding, well, for me, it was self-image, self-love, self-acceptance. And there were several things that happened today. Now, I'm an astrologer, so I know why it all happened, but I wanted to look at this from a energetic level and to do what I'm about to do because of what I discovered. And I'll just share this post. I just have a feeling if I leave this spot, you're going to have a hard time following me. So maybe I won't share that post. But what it was is that I had posted on Facebook, and in the post, I discussed the fact that, well, I'm going to read it to you. I hope this isn't going to look weird because I'm going somewhere else, but it only makes sense that I read this to you. Otherwise, you really will never understand what I'm saying here. So I had wrote this out that I was going through some of my photos, and I realized something. And I don't say this in a vain way, but I am beautiful. I am truly beautiful from the inside out. But why did it take me so long to realize this? Where have I been? I was so late to the party. So no more looking down on myself, no more hiding my light, no more being afraid to shine. It's easy at times to revert back to the mind of who I used to be. And if you don't know my story, I'll briefly say I once was 500 plus pounds and I was in a wheelchair. And this was at least 7 years of my life. The obesity followed me most of my life. So, at times my mind reverts back to the girl of, the mind of the girl I used to be. But first of all, I'm much older now. And also I have to accept once and for all that scared girl is gone. Instead, I am now a fearless woman of grace and intelligence. So I will embrace my growth and my beauty and my renewal. I am wholly new and improved. And I loved, that I got lots of responses to that. But it was from my heart because I do feel that I'm improved. I'm definitely not her. And so when my mind reverts back to what things were like when I was her, it just doesn't seem right. We tend to go back and harp on those things that really were painful in our lives. And I think that's why I keep reverting back to that moment in time. But I realize I'm no longer her. And then I made another post, and it was because someone had wrote, I guess after seeing my post, and he says, you're unbelievably beautiful. You've got the looks as if they came directly from heaven itself. And that's when I wrote an article that was the power of the sun and Neptune. In my 10, it's like in a house mutual interception. My sun is in the 12th house, but on the ascendant, which would make you, look like you came from heaven. But the thing is, my Neptune, the ruler of the 12th house, is in the 10th house, which is the house of Capricorn, which I am. So it's a mutual interception. And also Venus is there, and Neptune sits on my midheaven, and it's known for making people, I guess, like me. So I said my looks really do come from heaven. But I'm also going through a Saturn return. And I guess the point I'm trying to make is that I didn't realize, that I was racked with all of these crazy feelings of inferiority, even after losing 300 pounds, even after achieving all the things I've done. And, even if people say you're beautiful, it doesn't matter, because we're fighting these internal dialogues that were created long ago. And mine was created when I was not being told I was beautiful. I was told I was fat, or I was ugly, or I was undesirable, or to go sit down or get out the way, and no one wants to see you. The things I endured, it's amazing. On top of, being raped very young and subsequently molested again, several times, actually. I actually was taken to my grandmother's at 10 years old. I went out to my grandmother's, and she became my legal guardian. So it's a long story, but we all have these messages, these internal dialogues that are going on in our minds from long ago. They were set up long ago. So I'm going to introduce something to you guys. It's something I do in my practice as a sacred soul alignment practitioner and sacred soul light healer. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring in some healing. Maybe you also need some healing in the area of self-love, self-acceptance, feeling more attractive or beautiful, accepting yourself as you are, all of these different things. I'm going to bring in several alignments. We're going to go through this and go over this particular pain once and for all, because I know that I am not the only person out there who is dealing with that image pain, that self-love pain, whatever that is, that we need to heal from a deep place, because the messages that are running in our brains, in our subconscious minds, are from so long ago. And in my case, it happened in the most formative years of life, which, is before the age of 10. And so we are going to work this out, okay? But before I go any further, by continuing to listen to me, you're giving me permission to connect to your higher self and your soul records, okay? So just know that. If you don't want me to connect to your higher self and soul records, then, it's been great. So we're going to go ahead and call in your higher self and ask for your guides that are here to assist you in this session. And I think I'm going to bring in a couple of guides. I've been doing the goddess, it's 4 guides. So I'm going to bring in, for me, I think I'm going to bring in, let's see, Gaia. Well, I'm going to bring in Isis and Diana. And let's see, Lord Metatron. I'm just trying to think of who I want to bring in. Okay. So if that's what I'm doing. Okay. So let me explain what's going on. Okay. I'm going to share with you some belief healings. We're going to do some healing. And what we're going to do is a sacred life belief healing, sacred light intention download healing. And the sacred light belief healing is dissolving the beliefs themselves and other limiting energies that may be supporting or connecting to the beliefs being cleared, such as thought forms, emotions, shock, and trauma. It also resolves any oaths, vows, contracts that are that you're holding these belief patterns in place, including curse and hex energies, entities and implants that may be connected to or supporting those beliefs. It goes deep into clearing all of this from all the timelines, dimensions, and realities where we have been limited by these patterns, back to the point of origin and creation from the DNA and ancestry, from every cell of the body, from all parts and aspects of our being, physical, mental, and emotional, and spiritual. And this healing is also revolving and reweaving all of this in the Akashic records and replacing all that's been dissolved by Creator's unconditional love. Also, the Sacred Light Intention Download healing. It installs new beliefs on all levels: emotional, spiritual, mental, physical, and it brings in, let you know what it feels like. It installs it, the DNA, every cell of the body, into all parts and aspects of our being. And it brings it in not only as a new belief, but as a new feeling, which is crucial in our creation process. If we don't know what something feels like, it can be impossible to bring the new desired belief into our experience or reality. So this not only installs new beliefs, but it downloads the feeling, and it doesn't stop there. It also downloads what it feels like to be safe and worthy, and that we have permission to, and that it's possible, and that we know how to, and that we're already living this way. And this brings it all into the present. And it literally creates new neural pathways in the brain, which help to find and create these experiences that reflect these new beliefs and feelings. So I love these. Also, these are powerful sacred energies that will clear hundreds, sometimes even thousands of beliefs, outdated oaths and vows, trapped emotions, negative patterns, trauma, even entities from experiences in this lifetime and all other lifetimes, timelines and dimensions, and from the DNA where we have inherited through our ancestral lineage, and from the collective. And will automatically bring that same feeling to family members who share the same issues, 7 generations deep, forward or backward in time. So this includes parents, siblings, grandparents, great-grandparents, children, future children, grandchildren, great-grandchildren. I mean, it's amazing. Some people fall asleep when receiving the alignments, and this is normal, but it means that the healing, the aligning is very deep. So if that happens, if you're hearing this on a podcast or in a video somewhere, just go back and listen to it again, okay? So you may feel tired, or you might feel energized. It really depends on you. Some people experience tiredness a few hours later, even the next day. So just be aware that you might have some fogginess or lightheadedness, and drinking lots of water is great. Staying grounded, drinking lots of water, and drinking the water does help you to stay grounded. And matter of fact, I'm going to take a sip of something right here. So you may experience some negative emotions coming up as these emotions are clearing. And this could go on for several days after the session. So, I just wanted you to know that this is just a natural, emotional, spiritual detox and part of the healing process that will help you to release these emotions for good. So again, drinking lots of water, taking lots of magnesium, calcium, and zinc will help this process happen quickly and easily. And I've heard that calm is really good for after these sessions. So if you can get a hold of calm, I believe that has magnesium and calcium. So that would be wonderful. So we're going to move into the heart of creation. And before I do that, I just wanted to tell you a little bit about what the heart of creation is and why it's so important to go into the heart of creation. And, the heart of creation is amazing. Okay. It's the foundation from which you'll be working I'll be working as a sacred soul alignment practitioner, sacred soul alignment practitioner with you today. And also when we follow the pathway to the heart of creation, several things are happening. We're engaging our heart, which is where everything begins. And by engaging our heart in this way, bringing our awareness to our heart, it's deepening our breath. We're activating the 40,000 neurons in our heart, and we're activating our heart brain. We're entering the theta brain state, which is the most optimal state for healing and rewiring the subconscious mind. And when we also activate the compassion and gratitude, when we breathe in the pink light of compassion surrounding us, and when we enter the divine matrix and potentially enter a recently discovered gamma brainwave state, which is referred to as the unifying brave wave or unity consciousness. And in this state, we achieve super cognitive enhancement, a calm state, accessing our deepest intuition. So when we connect to a greater or creator or God or source, we're doing healing work, and we're creating a sacred triangle, a trinity, because I'm engaging my own creator self and using the I am presence and the creator self of you. And that's hearing the healing. And so this is amazing. It's engaging universal creator God consciousness, sending healer from the creator and sender, me, to the creator receiver, you, and engaging the universal God consciousness, thus creating a healing. And when we activate this sacred triangle, this trinity, we're accessing the quantum field where all information is stored. This is really where the healing is co-created. So when we connect to the heart of Gaia, we are connecting to the fifth dimensional or ascended earth. And we're drawing or anchoring the energy into the physical reality. So I want you to focus on breathing into your center point. That's your lower dantian, which is about 3 fingers below the belly button. And it's about 3 inches in. And when you do this, if you just center or concentrate on that area, or actually I've done that, which is take my hand and, feel there. This will automatically pull you back into your body and naturally ground you. So many people don't realize it, but they're not in their bodies. They're not grounded. And this is because of the trauma we experience in our lifetimes. We're often floating outside of our bodies. So by doing this and by pressing this like 3 fingers below the belly button and then about 3 inches in. Doing this for 1 to 3 minutes can be extremely helpful, especially when processing a healing. The lower dantian breathing is very beneficial for this for many reasons, by the way. So you might hear while I'm doing this that I might burp or yawn. It's already starting. Or, oh, see, it's already starting. So what happens is as I do this, we're going to be releasing a lot. And also breathing is important. If you, as just listening to this, you may start to burp too, or yawn, or, I don't know, you might get hiccups. I'm not sure. How you release the energy it's purely up to you. We all release it differently, but a lot of times it comes through in yawning and burping and sighs and things like that. If that happens, it's natural, it's normal, it's okay. Okay. So we're going to start with the heart of creation. I'm going to go ahead and get that start on that with you. So take a deep breath. Take a deep breath and close your eyes. Close your eyes. Centering yourself in your heart. Taking a moment to call back all of your awareness of all parts and aspects of you. Bringing your awareness fully into this now moment. Begin to breathe in and out of your heart, imagining that you can breathe from your heart. Breathing in for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now bring your awareness to the light that surrounds you. This is a beautiful pink light, the pink light of compassion. Breathing this light in, allow these particles of light to begin to merge into your body, filling your heart and filling every cell and molecule of your body. Gathering this energy into the center of your heart, expanding your heart and forming a beautiful ball of light. From this ball of light in the center of your heart, send down a grounding cord. Send this cord down from your heart, down your legs, out your feet, into your Earth Star Chakra, about 12 inches below your feet, into the earth, going through all the layers of the earth until you come to the crystalline core of Gaia, where you will see, feel, or imagine a warm golden light. This is the heart chakra of Gaia. Connect your grounding cord into the heart of Gaia, feeling the heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of Gaia. And begin to draw the unconditional love and support, the golden light, back up through your cord into your Earth Star Chakra, into your feet, up your legs, into your root chakra, your sacral, your navel, solar plexus, into your heart, and your heart, into your high heart and your heart, seeing your heart expand. Now send a beam of light up from your heart, pulling that golden light from Gaia up into your high heart, your throat, your third eye, your crown, up into your soul star chakra. That's about 12 inches above your head. sending your beam of light up, 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 and connecting in with your higher self, calling forward your I am presence, your divine creator self, connecting this beam of light from your heart into the heart of your higher self. Feel the heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of your higher self. Send your beam of light up, 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 all the way up, past the universe, past the multiverse, out as far as it can travel until it reaches the beautiful iridescent light of the heart of creation. This is the energy of all that is. This is pure creation energy. This is where all potential and possibility exist. Connect your beam of light into the heart of creation. Anchor it in there and allow yourself to soak in the pure energy of all that is, feeling the heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of Creator. Now begin to draw that iridescent light down your beam of light into your soul star, into your crown chakra, into your third eye, your throat, your high heart, your heart, seeing your heart expand, allowing this beautiful iridescent light to flow into your heart, merging with the golden light from Gaia and the pink light of compassion, creating a beautiful iridescent rose gold light. Allow this light to fill every cell of your body, expanding this light out beyond your physical body, going out 12 feet in all directions, forming a beautiful ball of iridescent rose gold light that you are in the center of. Now take a moment here to feel how loved and nurtured and safe and protected you are in this space. Breathe in this iridescent rose gold light into your heart with every breath, feeling the heart-to-heart connection between your heart and the heart of Gaia, and your heart and the heart of Creator, and your heart and the heart of your higher self. Now take a deep breath. And center yourself in the most sacred space of your heart. So I'm going to bring in some alignments that will clear any problems around self-love and self-acceptance. These alignments will, they'll continue working in the background as long as it's optimal for you. So you can expect ongoing shifts after receiving them. I would suggest you keep a journal, because I just found that people forget that you even had issues once they're resolved. So you might, 2 weeks from now, you might forget whatever it is that was bothering you. So keep a journal so you can really keep a close record of how these alignments might have really affected you. If working, yeah. So I want to, let's see, what are we going to do here? Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just do this. I just wanted to make sure I got all the details out of the way before we got going. Okay, so we are going to start with the very first alignment that I want to call in, and I'm calling in the self-sabotage alignment now. So many are blind to the truth that we often sabotage our own efforts and hopes of creating a beautiful life of success and abundance, radiant health, and meaningful relationships. This can create long-term energetic blocks because it is not possible to release that which you do not recognize. So this alignment will clear the patterns of self-sabotage whether you are conscious of them or not. It also clears the reasons why you are sabotaging your relationships, success, abundance, and health. The alignment will activate your ability to receive and create what you desire without experiencing self-sabotage. So in divine love and light, run a sacred life, believe, healing, create, or change it. Next, calling in believe in yourself. This alignment, believe in yourself. Okay. So forms of doubt, of self-doubt, unworthiness, and fear can lead to a lack of belief in ourselves and in our own abilities, even a fear of our own power. So if we misused power or had power wielded against us, this can cause us to lose belief in ourselves. So this alignment will bring in the ability to love, accept, and believe in yourself through the lens of your own source connection, as it ultimately brings you back into remembrance of your true divine nature. So in divine love and light, run a sacred life, belief, healing, creator, change it. Next, I'm bringing in miracles, calling in miracles. Miracles happen every day, every moment of every day. And most of us miss them. One of the reasons for this is that we feel that we're unable or powerless to create what we want. Our dreams and our desires feel out of reach, even impossible. This is simply not true. You can create anything, including miracles, because you are a miracle yourself. So this alignment will bring in the energy of miracles. It will allow you to see the miracles that are around you right now, as well as the belief and the ability to create miracles on a daily basis. And I'm also going to bring in the rose alignment, So calling that in, the delicate rose symbolizes beauty and tenderness. It is the flower of love, purity, and sweetness. Roses are extremely high vibrational, and rose essential oil vibrates at 320 hertz, which is the highest energy vibration of all known oils. And this alignment will immerse you in the beautiful high vibrational energies of the rose. And this alignment will gently lift your spirits, bring you comfort, and help you relieve depression, anger, grief, fear, nervous tension, and stress. So in divine love and light, run a sacred light, belief, healing, creator, change it. I'm also going to call in divine feminine. Whether we identify as a male or female, we each have the divine feminine within. This is part of our soul. This part of our soul is projected out into the world as beautiful, nurturing qualities that bring comfort and healing to ourselves and to those around us. So this alignment will bring in the energies of divine feminine, universal motherhood, holy mother, Mother Earth, and divine self within. It accentuates and amplifies qualities of unconditional love, compassion, wisdom, beauty, gentleness, patience, acceptance, forgiveness, nurturing, welcoming, accessibility, kindness, intuition, healing, tenderness, wisdom, flexibility, and fertility. So in divine love and light, run a sacred light, belief healing, creator, change it. I also want to bring in, I'm going to call in the alignment, expanding self-love and self-worth. So we often deplete by setting our needs, wants, and desires aside to serve others. But we cannot give that which we do not have. Before we love and value another being, we must love and value ourselves. Self-love and self-worth are the foundational energies from which we build and grow our existence on every level: spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical. This alignment will expand your capacity to feel and create more self-love and self-worth as it clears the limited and negative belief systems that hold us back from loving ourselves and protecting ourselves with healthy emotional boundaries. This alignment brings in the true definition of emotional boundaries from creator's perspective. It energetically strengthens your personal boundaries and brings in the energy of permission to put yourself and your own needs first. So in divine love and light, run a sacred light belief healing, creator, change it. I'm also going to bring in the alignment, youth and vitality. Age is not a number. It is our life experiences, our beliefs, our fears, hopes, and dreams that are reflected on our skin and our physical appearance, not the number of years we have existed on this physical plane. The truth is, the energies of youth and vitality exist within all of us, no matter how old we may be in human years. So this alignment will slow down and even reverse the aging process, especially in the skin. It increases the production of collagen, so your skin starts to acquire youthful resilience and glow. And this alignment can also be run on skincare products. So I think that's something that's wonderful. You can listen to this and, you know, when you, with your skincare products, you know, if that helps. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and run this down. So in divine love and light, run a sacred light belief healing, creator, change it. I'm also going to bring in the following intention download, because sometimes it's important to know what it feels like to be in that place already. So we're bringing in, I know what it feels like to take care of myself. And I know what it feels like to be my highest and best self. I know what it feels like to love myself. I know what it feels like to be nurtured. I know how to love and accept my body. I know how to cherish my body. I know how to be completely healthy on all levels, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. I know what it feels like to be my highest and best self. I know what it feels like to know I am worthy. So in divine love and light, run a sacred light intention download, creator, change it. So I'm going to ground all of this energy into your cells and your heart and your higher heart and your mind and your higher mind and your earth star. And also into the heart of Gaia. And also, we're going to anchor this in to the 12th dimensional grid system. And this will ensure the highest frequencies of all. Okay, so just grounding this all in. Now,